Okay, we got this versus this. What the heck is all that? Bouncing. What is it? Why can't you do it too much? That's the question of the day, and we're going to push the boundaries and find out how many times can I bounce music and layer more tracks on top of each other before you can really start to hear a noticeable difference in the sound quality. Check it out. Here we are. This is Made on Tape. All right, today we're going to ask ourselves the question, how many times can you bounce on a Tascam Portastudio or similar recording device before the degradation of the sound quality starts to really kick in? After the last video, I've gotten an influx of questions basically saying, hey, you said that you can only, on a 4-track cassette, boil down about 10 total instruments layered on top of each other through a process we call bouncing. But then when I showed that process, people ask me, like, hey, it seems like you could do that bouncing back and forth forever, couldn't you? So to infinity. And today we're going to figure out why you shouldn't and maybe why you should. And so today we're going to need you to let me know when the track starts to sound like crap, like doo-doo, like poo-poo, like ouch, like oh, like I don't like that. All right? So, you got to comment. You got to give me a comment and let me know, it was, at this point is when the track sounds like crap. To speed things up, I'm already prepared a rhythm track. It's bass and drums. That'll be bounce number, that's bounce number 1 together here on track 3. Using our techniques from before, we're going to bounce and layer new instruments on top of each other. We're going to do this 10 times and figure out why maybe you shouldn't. Maybe it starts to sound like. Let's jump right in. Okay, that sounds okay by lo-fi standards, but now I need you to let me know when you can start hearing the degradation in sound quality. I'm going to spare you the tracking process and keep things expeditious. First bounce with the added cowbell. Here we go. Okay, we just added more cowbell, and let's listen back to this. Now, let me know, do you hear any degradation yet? All right, baby, we just added the timbale, so let's check this out and let me know if you hear any degradation. Oh yeah, I love that. I love that high cowbell there at the end. Totally awesome. Not lame at all. All right, now, baby, let me know if you hear any degradation, and we're gonna move on. We're gonna add the electronic hand clap. Yeah. Oh yeah. That track's pretty bumping, huh? Oh yeah, not bumping. So we got a lot of percussion going on. Should we add some lead guitar? I will see you on the next bounce with the addition of lead guitar. Here we go. And let me know if it sounds good to you. This track is lit. It's so good. And we keep adding. Just let me know when it starts to sound bad. How about we just add a crash cymbal here and there? Let's go for it. Have we started to bounce too much? Or does this sound okay to you? Yeah, baby. All right. Well, I think it's time to add more lead guitar. So let's, I'll come back to you with that. Is it starting to sound bad? What do you hear? Okay, last one coming up. What should I add? More bass? Oh, okay, yeah. I'll add more bass, and then we'll see how this sounds. This is 10 bounces in, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe 9. Okay, very interesting. So let me know. Let's have a discussion. You know, this is obviously I'm doing an experiment here, and hopefully what you'll be able to take away from this is, you know, how much is too much? How much bouncing can you really get away with? Did I not even test limits? Did I not even go far enough? Maybe you're sitting there thinking like, yeah, give me more. Add more cowbell, add more guitars, add keyboards, keep bouncing back and forth. You know, it's push and shove, I suppose. You know, let me know what you're hearing. I know what I'm hearing there, and it's not entirely desirable. However, I will take this moment to kind of let you in on a little bit of home recording history. If you haven't checked out the artist named R. Stevie Moore, he's kind of considered to be the grandfather of DIY recording, and this man has been recording since the late '60s and mid '70s. He's been putting out music, and the method that we just used today is very similar to the method he used to record. And he didn't even have a reel-to-reel, and he didn't have any kind of Tascam like this. He had regular ass cassette, home cassette recorders. So he used this method of bouncing. Called what do you call? He called it. I forget what he calls it, like inline mixing. I'll write the phrase what he calls it. He has a term for this type of mixing. And when he would create a track like this, he would have to plan ahead, and he got really good at thinking about knowing what part of the music he wanted to be louder and sound better and things like that. Because as you can hear, what I could hear after 10 bounces was the stuff from as the generations repeat. The original drums and the bass get really, really distorted, muddled, and even quieter. They get quieter, is what I was hearing. But don't listen to me. Use your own ears. Let me know. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you hate it? Was it stupid? Go check out Made on Tape. Go listen to the music. I don't bounce like this. Versus this. Well, so I hope this gives you an idea of how far you can push bouncing in the Tascam Porta 2 or a similar tape-based recording system. Thank you all again, and remember this about music. If you like it and it sounds good to you, then it's good music. All right? Peace and love, and ciao. This is going to be tough to edit. I thought it was going to be easy. I made it way harder.